Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So big change plans on that ceiling we're doing in there. If you remember, we got those boards at a discount price because they were like a lift of tongue and groove pine flooring. That's actually tongue and groove pine flooring boards. And they had, you know, big holes in them, stuff like that. So we were like, all right, we'll just cut around the holes or there. We decided to kind of just hide them with that fabric, landscaping fabric in behind them because it breathes and stuff. And it worked on the walls and it's working for what we're doing now. But the problem is these here boards are, especially since they've sat out over the last year, they've got like bows in them and they're not good. They're already low grade anyway. And then now they got like bows in them and all this, so they're just using the full lengths, because how we're using them on the walls is we're cutting them down so we're able to put them up. Using the full lengths, they're just no good for that. They're not going to work there, and I'm not going to go and cut them all up in there for the ceiling. So I'm just going to totally scrap the idea of using those boards on the ceiling. And I kind of always lived by this, was to just get good stuff to begin with, and I always lived by that. And I somehow got in my head of like listening maybe to other people's ideas of not doing that, but picking up stuff cheap and reusing it. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna buy or pick up pallets, rip them apart and build something. Like, maybe I'll set the pallets down and throw some plywood on it and make a deck out of it, or set wood on pallets. I use pallets for all kinds of stuff. But I'm not going to take a pallet home, rip it apart, and build something out of it. I just can't. I just wouldn't want to do it. It's just super boring to me, ripping it apart and stuff. Anyways, I know a lot of people probably aren't like that, but I am. So, and I always thought, like, just buy good stuff, put the good stuff up, you're good to go. I always thought that with many things. Quality usually is over quantity, personally. And that may not fully fit into the vibe of homesteading sometimes, but it works for us because I do it in a lot of other ways. It does work. So, you know, the house is not freaking super duper, so I've done it, right? And we get the windows at good price, things like that, but they're good windows, right? So I guess it works. It works somewhere, it doesn't work everywhere, right? But anyways, I'm kind of getting off on a rabbit trail rant here about that, but my point is they ain't gonna work. So I kind of regret buying them, is what I was saying. And I wish I had just bought good ones to begin with, right, for that ceiling. So that's what I'm going to do next year. So that's not happening right now, but we're going to use them. So they are getting used. What I am going to, the interior is probably going to save till next year, or until like finances, funds allow, right? Because right now we got to kind of catch up with what we spent on other things. So anyways, a roundabout way of what I'm getting to. Can't use them up there, not going to work. So we're going to take the rest of those boards up we put up, with a third of the way up one wall, and it's just getting a frigging nightmare trying to get them to fit, because there's just one in and then one another, and then picking through, like they're all just whatever, right? So that sucks, but we will get that done eventually with a better boards. So no big deal. So that's why we're moving on from that. And today we're going to bring our gym in, and let me show you. We're going to throw it, see, that's the back door there. Sorry about the lighting, but we're going to just put our gym on this wall for this year. And the picture window is here. We were originally going to put the living room here, and we will eventually put the living room here. But for now, we're going to keep it here, right? And we'll have the gym over here. That's for this winter coming up, because it's coming, so we want to have it all set up for us for this winter. Got a bunch of it here. Bring the cats, little house, give them something to do. So we're taking this apart, right? That's the main thing. So we get that in the house during the winter.
If we just take this bottom piece off and leave this and that attached, and then bend it through, wouldn't it fit through the door, don't you think?
I don't know.
That's not very wide.
It might.
I think it would.
Yeah, we'll try it. We might have to put that in the back of the truck.
Yeah, I think so. So we just brought our gym in from the shipping container. This is awesome because last year at one point we couldn't get into the shipping container because it froze all around the locks and stuff. So, and I don't work out nearly as much when it's out there in the shipping container, and I actually have to walk to it. So I'm really glad that it's in here. I'll actually work out a lot this winter with it in my house. We decided that we had told you before this was going to be the living room where the picture window is, but not this year. We're setting up the gym here this year, and then next year, once we build our garage, the gym will move into the garage, and then we will move the living room over here. It's got our weights there. So now we've got the living room set up. We brought the cat's house in. It was in the shipping container for a long time too. We brought it in for them. They're happy. And we got a really nice big carpet like throw here from Jeremy's mom on the weekend. She had it and wasn't using it anymore, so she gave it to us. And it looks awesome. So here's what the living room looks like now. Here's the living room. A little girl standing on the couch. It's pretty snug now. We love it. It's perfect setup for our family anyway. It'll be great for the winter. Get our exercise. So I also brought this headboard in and put it behind Sam's bed. That's actually a piece of her crib. I was going to sell her crib because we've had so many miscarriages in a row. We've had 4 in a row now in the last year and a half, and it's pretty depressing. So I was going to sell the crib and all my baby stuff, and then after talking to some people, I decided to keep it because we are hoping for more kids soon, and so we're going to keep all the baby stuff while we keep hoping and praying for another one. But I decided I'd bring her headboard in from her crib and put it here. It's actually for a double bed, and this is a queen bed, but it looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna see if I can rig up something underneath here so that I can put the footboard, the other part of the crib there, and it still look okay. It just won't attach to the bottom of the queen bed rails because they're too wide, but I'm wondering if I can rig something up to hold it in place. I may give that a try. So there's Sam's bed, all fancied up. And that's a real WWE belt, or maybe not. Maybe it's not real. I don't know. It was one of the ones you could order off WWE. It's supposed to be like the real belt. Maybe it is one of the real belts. I can't remember what Jeremy said. But she loves it. She loves wrestling, so she's got a million stuffies. She loves to collect the TY stuffies. And yeah, her WWE belt, her bookshelf, her little desk with all her homeschool stuff, and then her cute Barbie house and her map. She loves looking at the map, and I have to show her where everybody lives that she knows, and it's pretty cool. So that's Miss Samantha's room. Oh, and her little guitar. Look at this. That's her little guitar. She doesn't really know how to play it yet, but maybe Jeremy will teach her, because I don't know. I'm teaching her piano, but that's it.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and new uploads will be every Monday morning at 5 a.m. Eastern. Other than that, we may have the odd live stream pop up through the week or different times, but we're going to put everything into a Monday morning video, so you can check in to see that at the start every week. Thanks for stopping by once again. See ya in the next one.